want to live! I want to live!
I want to live! I want to live. I hope Lightning Boy isn't here. I'm gonna freak out otherwise. It was like I love me. Why?
Okay.
I can't wait to have a panic attack.
Enough with your hot little bullets.
Vermilion, come on, please.
I've got to fucking do it. I saw it. I'm gonna watch the Tick 2017, and like there was a scene where he was getting shot and it was doing nothing, and he was just walking through the guys shooting and going, "Enough of your hot little bullets," and just like flicked him away. I've got to like.
We're gonna start.
I've got to like. Enough of your hot little bullets. Right. Okay.
You good?
Oh, Jesus.
So Jack, hit this
Christ.
button. The red
Alright, I
button
was
that
just
says
going
start RP. Okay.
Oh.
We gotta go in now. We gotta go in now.
So,
There
let's get
we
in.
are.
That ship is not above you. That's not there. So don't worry about that ship. Unless you brought it in and then it flies off. Yada yada yada. That's a different point for things.
Probably the case, right, Barrett?
Yeah, that would be my ship.
Alright, and then it flies off. Y'all are set to start and go. There's a big storm right now, so a lot of rain, very loud lightning, thunder, that good thing.
I'll be fine. I'll breathe through it. Hate storms. Hate storms. Hate storms. It's fine.
I won't.
All
It
right.
won't do any It won't do me any damage unless I'm depowered and also in this like weather for like thousands of years.
You all know the deal.
These are corrosive conditions.
I've tracked the children of Siegfried out to this point. I don't know who they're looking for or what they're looking for, but they're clearly out here in the middle of nowhere. There is
in every
no...
way, shape, and form isn't good, no
Right.
matter what it is.
There's no
I'm
advantage.
getting whatever it is.
There's no advantage to this position in the way of resources or infrastructure, so it's led me to believe that there's somebody out here they're looking for, likely another dragon, or maybe a resource of theirs. All the same, it's best that we stop them from getting it. Especially because it wouldn't be the first time that one of our draconic friends were wandering in the forests enjoying themselves, maybe hunting or something of the sort, and children of Siegfried came in to swoop them up, so be on the lookout.
I really hope it's not anyone I know, but at the same time, I wish it wasn't happening at all.
Fleece, as far as going dragon mode goes, I would highly suggest doing it only as a necessity. If things become too critical and we need
I
it,
know.
and I trust your judgment to use it when it's right, but I'd also ask that you do it if I call on you for it too.
I need to be more careful with it. It's very... I've been losing myself a lot every time I fight in that form now, and it's kind of
I'm gonna
concerning.
go up to the tree line.
I don't know if it's after effects and I got
That's
poison
all
they
I know.
gave
I
me
can
or
fly
what.
up. Get a
Yeah.
feel for the ridge.
Yeah, get a better lay on the area.
Over there.
Where the hell's Valerie gone?
Way over there. Over that way.
I see.
See anyone who doesn't look like them?
Over there. People over there.
I know.
Peop-
Val, do you see anything out of the ordinary? Do they have like a dragon with
All
them,
I
or...?
saw was trees, really.
We don't know if they've
I
already
think they're getting
apprehended them,
closer,
though.
So I think they see us.
Ooh, I think they do too. Wait a minute. They're mud mimics.
Ooh.
Oh,
Huh?
right you are.
Oh.
Me.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. Wait, that's... Huh? Oh, people over there, people over there, people over there, other way.
Advance in that direction then.
No. Ash, come here. Ash.
Sword isn't a bad idea, though.
Get the way out of here.
Rain's making it rough. Oh, here. Tenacious bastard, aren't you? I better be it out of you. Shit. Loading shotgun shells into my arm. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh boy, he's fast. Oh shit. bastard. Hell yeah, Felice, fuck him up.
Where's our friend, by the way? That is one large shield.
Give me a moment.
Shit.
Orion, where's our little friend?
I don't know, I last saw her with Fleece. Figured she would take care of her. Besides this best... Oh. Whoa. Ugh. Oh boy. Alright. A little bit of electricity. Ooh. Whoa. That's a big bitch. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Fucker. Not a good enough angle. Alright, Peeps got him. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, not good enough. They'll just have to ignore the crystal arm that I don't have. Shit. Well, never let it be said this guy ain't in his element. Oops. Oops.
Drinking the rainwater, I can hear what you're saying. You're muddling your words. You're a big man.
All right. They're over there. Wait a minute, where the fuck did Peep go? Peep! Oh, fuckers. I'll make you give him back. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, you fucking coward. Come out. So I can fucking end you.
For you guys, you don't feel Peep's signature anywhere. He has been captured.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, alright. I have to focus on those here. Before they get captured too. Fuck. Val, go over there. Protect Fleece and Ash.
Understood.
Sorry. I'll tell you what. I'm a fucking guardian. A true spawn of the Traveler's Light. You're getting sloppy. Do you really value a glorified rock over your life? Hand him over, and I'll make sure you live. Well, looks like we don't have the grounds for a very good deal going on then. Oh no, you fucking don't. You weasel. What?
Expo.
Is Ash out?
They're with them. They're safe. Let's go.
Fuck. No. 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 Tired of letting them win so they can run off and recuperate. I'm sorry, Peep. I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't know they would go after you, especially. I'm used to crushing your kind. Please, get to my ship. It's back where we started. My ghost will transmit you in. We'll follow close behind. Go as quick as you can. All right. Come on. Fuck. All right, Spike, get us out of here. And and then we go invisible.
Yippee! Ghost!
Fuck! Pete got fucking nabbed. Fuck. We saved one but lost another.
From my ship. That was so sad. I felt so bad.
But we
I
did
know.
catch
Of all
a rock.
fucking people, you piece of shit. Why'd you have to take Pete?
I didn't want him.
Oh, I'm sorry. They weren't giving me a chance, so why not take a hostage since they have a hostage?
Doge, I'm telling you right now, I have to be on the mission to get him back. I would not leave my boy Peep there like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah.
a mission not at 2 in the morning.
Oh no, I will make sure it's on an earlier time, way earlier time.
Right away. She was like cut open, but continued to run.
We got zapped like a motherfucker at one point.
Big trail of blood from Fleece because she kept running and sprinting while majorly injured. My wounds are.
I'm sorry about
Oh.
Man.
but these dragons didn't give me a chance.
Dragon is
Nice.
collapsing on your ship the moment she gets there.
So I saw the
Alright, I guess, you know what? I guess we'll take you to the Wicarium. That's the only place that can help right now.
I'll just ask Twigs in case, because it's slightly, you know, kind of like, no, I wouldn't say disruptive, but it's like.
No, but I get what you mean.
Someone blew off my kneecap. I can't
It could
imagine.
be some.
May I
need to call
inquire
your
about the
mom.
single
But I passed out
thing
the
that I
whole thing on
have
the ship.
for this
I
kidnapping, and that
actually
is
I want my
you still
mom.
will have him and like fucking, you know, have him in your living
Oh, we'll
grass.
So I imagine you like,
Yeah.
I
That's a
imagine
funny
you,
thing.
like,
We'll treat you like a king.
holding onto her for dear life, like face down on her back, and the moment we get on the
So I
ship,
have a
you
little
hear
DM
a
NPC
thud
that sort of
as
just
Fleece is-
observes. You'd never guess what his name is.
Hang on. I gotta ask Twix about this.
I'm coming home, Ace.
Twix, could I get you downstairs for a moment when you have a sec?
I'm coming home, Ace.
That's my joining noise. That's what that is. Anyway,
Moment.
sorry. Did you say you needed a sec? I'm gonna assume yeah. Let me address chat real quick. Varys, my beloved. Hi, Orb. Hi, everyone else. Hi, Gal. Hi, Lightning. Hi, Liz. Guardian, do whatever you can so they won't kill him. If only you had the Plague Heart with you, you'd be easily adapting to the electricity. True. Hive? I mean, maybe. No Peep. Thinks he's the only one who wields lightning. Show him who's boss. He doesn't have lightning, unfortunately. Grab his balls and twist him, pull him off. Would it have to be light bears? True. What a fucked up day. Mission at 2 a.m. Save Peep. True, yeah, he's gonna get out of here. Get to bed. Can't believe they took their Pookie. Your join noise, goodness gracious. Yeah, I love it. I love my join noise.
Yes, what is it? What do you want?
Orion just got done a mission fighting the Children of Siegfried. I figured because it was like, it's not disruptive, but I suppose it would be partially disruptive,
Are you,
quote
are
unquote.
you asking to come in injured?
Yeah. Well, not, I mean, Orion would be, but there's not too much that can be done for him. It's more so Fleece and Ash who are the
Oh my god.
injured ones.
Yeah, sure, as long as it's not like you need to go to a hospital.
As far as I know, it's not we need to go to a hospital, no. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. I'd just be like, I guess we're going to Orlando Hospital off
Okay.
screen or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks, thanks, Pookie. I'll be there soon. Okay, cool. We got permission. Let me... Where the homies at? Flurby.
Pull up the bag of holding.
We're sending you more Dragon Town people.
She's gonna need it.
Flurby.
Where's our Vermilion?
Uh,
Vermilion definitely needs
I
it
have
'cause she's
been
biting a lot
told-
of the creatures, so she's
As long as
heavily
it's not
poisoned.
injuries
She
that
has
are like,
a lot in her system.
you need to go to the hospital type shit, we can head in there like injured and fucked up.
Well, so thank you
Yep.
to my NPCs. I really appreciate
I
it.
just have a lot of
You all did
slashes
fucking
from the
fantastic.
the reason I'm mostly going around.
Whoa, sorry, I put
Those
that on longer than
mud
normal.
mimics pump you full of Dragon's Bane.
That would've
So
ended
they
sooner,
slash
but I
at me.
was,
Like it's mainly the Dragon's Bane that's
my
made her like
boy
I
said,
can't
no,
breathe,
I
and
want
she's
that
gone
dragon.
down the moment she
He
got
was
on
on
the
a
ship.
roll, and
They
now
got
he
the cure
failed.
there, right?
Fuck.
I have all my person, but I'm in dragon form, so you can't really get in my
He's failed
pockets.
too much. He didn't want to fail anymore.
Turn back. Turn back.
I'm
Was this not
unconscious.
the same one that tried to grab her last
Oh
time?
god, I'm gonna be dragging
No,
you
this is a different
through
one.
this fucking.
Okay, I was gonna say, ha, you
Wicarium.
missed me twice,
I know
bitch.
Knight has it,
No,
Boo
no,
has
the one
it,
that tried to grab you
Silas
last
has
time
it,
was,
Natalia
a knight
has
that
it.
Bones made.
I think
Uh,
Everest has it
hold on.
too. So whoever
Was it
Ryan goes
Carrier
to,
Knight? It was this one.
that's up to you. Because as soon as I got on the ship, boom. And I'm
Oof.
pretty sure Ash needs to go to their mother, which is Everest.
Ooh,
Yeah.
whoa, okay, let me stop stream. Yeet.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
anxious.
Yeah, I could just got slashes. Nothing that can't be like, I would say like magically
Patched up.
healed.
Would
I'm not like
you?
my organs aren't in danger or anything. I don't think. I got scales.
Would you and
But the
Flurry
slashes
like
pump you through
to?
Dragon's Bane, so I'm like, ugh.
Would you like to join me and Flurry at the aquarium?
burns.
So we can get patched up
Stab.
and probably
Not a
return
lot
you
of
to a
stabs.
safer area.
So you're good.
Slashes and lightning. I didn't get shot, so no bullets need to be removed either. So
Nope.
I feel like it's
Real
not
good.
to the point where I need to go to the hospital, but I do need an antidote. Quick.
Healing should be more than enough for you. Like an
Yeah.
antidote and then healing should be enough.
Yep. Healing
What
and
the fuck is the
Otherwise,
antidote
you're
called?
sad.
I forgot.
I'm also probably gonna have like.
I don't know. I don't think it has a name. It's just
Oh, it's just Dragon's Bane antidote. Okay.
essentially, unless somebody named it something, I wouldn't know if they named it.
I guess I'll.
Anti-dragon.
Yeah,
Anti-bane.
I wanted to go there, but no, I guess not.
That's
Ugh.
funny to me.
You can
I had
walk
to go
and
to
move
Lens
around
Fest.
his ass, yeah. Like,
E.
Yeah.
all right.
You can tell Twix. I don't need to go to hospital. Healing will work, and I need an antidote.
Yeah, we're already settled on that.
Most of it.
I don't know if Vermilion wants to come along for it.
this.
Hello, my not daughter.
I have.
Whoa. Did you give them hell today?
I can either pick you up with both of my hands or drag you by the tail. Which one?
I need to make it so I can like flip the knife around so I can hold it the other way.
man.
I can just go.
All right, I'll drag you by the tail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be sick.
Vermilion.
Yes, hi.
Myself and Flurry and Anxious are gonna take off to the Wicarium to get our like patched up. I don't know if that's something you're able to join us for or what. I just figured I'd offer.
I can try. I've been having a lot of issues with like fluxing, like I was fucking dying every like 3 to 5 seconds and I could barely see models, but
You know what?
yeah, I can.
All right. Worst case scenario, we'll head in there, and if you're like lagging behind or whatever, you can just catch up with us. Is that all right? All right.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine by me.
Wonderful.
Also, check the player comms for the Dragon's Fall server.
Almost just as fucked up as you are when it comes to electrical burns.
Oh, I get it. Oh.
So,
Oh wait. What comms? What?
The IC player comms in the Dragon's Fall Discord.
Oh, the message board. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't know, wasn't me. Alright, are you three ready to go?
We going? I'm
Yeah.
ready to go.
I'll
go.
go with you.
Here we go. Go
Just
to
kidding.
aquarium. Join.
Fuck you, fuck you. What great guy that Doge is. Barracks says stinky. That's not right. That's totally wrong.
A minute.
Let's ignore them for right now.
Yeah,
This avatar is way more complicated than needs to
So
be.
the dragon
I have
hunt
a fucking
is.
Kingdom
Wait,
Hearts 2 drive meter on my HUD
Oh.
with an actual value.
Oh, I'm sorry. These things were hard to get a hold of.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
No!
I gotta lie down.
What happened?
I'm being.
What happened?
Alright, well, let's just,
No!
That's bad.
I need
That's
an
really
antidote.
No.
I need an antidote.
Antidote, I can't help you with that. I'll stitch up some of these wounds. I don't think that's helping,
It looks like
but...
Hello, my friend Corona.
Hold on.
I gotta wait for Anxious. So, yeah, we just saved Anxious from Dragon Hunters,
But we lost Peep in the process.
Someone who's been attacked by dragon hunters more times than anyone else. Anxious has to be up there at the fucking tippity fucking top.
How are you intel? That bitch will
I know
not load.
exactly which fucking character. You're goddamn right it is this fucking character. Jesus fucking
Did you
Christ.
see it?
That's the only dragon character. Shut.
They always want to kill you.
They didn't want to kill me this time. They actually barely even hurt her. Besides for the electricity that hit them.
What
They
happened
tried
this
to kill
time?
me.
Mr. DM?
I swear.
Dragons
We
are
just
on.
wanted to capture them, okay? But you know
You
who
guys
we got
have-
on the process?
You guys have an addiction.
Literally can't.
As which character? As just Peep?
As Peep.
It is
Peep got
Wow,
taken.
that was the dumbest idea any of you could have ever done. The bees hive of a nest, you just
I
fucking
love
stirred up.
Mason.
Jesus
He's my
Christ,
favorite
you
person
should've killed the
ever.
dragon. You should have just killed the
No,
dragon.
that was the
You would
point.
have pissed off less
So
people.
that was the point.
That was
I
the
know how many
point.
people pissed off. That was the point.
Oh, you guys are just trying to get attention. Okay, I got it.
No way.
I'll not make more hand gestures.
Okay.
Fireball
Holy
jutsu.
I got it.
Curse of the Nile. Alright.
They have a
You two.
Oh, what my
You
dog
ready
is
to go
barking.
in?
She's fucking losing her mind.
I can like
guess,
go forward like this, by the way, so if you want to literally just
You guys'
sit down
faction
for
always gets to
corn
me
or
because like the
something.
dragons and stuff you're hunting are some of the most fluffy kind of
Alright, yeah,
creatures
that's
I've ever
fair.
fucking
Okay, we'll do
seen,
that.
so... You guys go ahead.
Where
We'll
we're
go
going Skyport
center.
because it's your ship.
No, center, because
Oh,
it's
center?
easier. Otherwise, we'll be walking forever.
Okay.
Well, now I have to wait
Okay.
to go in, because then I'll be...
Fuck. Motherfuckers. Ash, are you alright, kid?
Feel a little shook, I guess. Fighting not fun.
Alright. Wisp, get someone inside. Get medical. Anyone, go, now. Oh, fuck. I can't drag her up there. She's not gonna fit up the ramp. Don't bother.
No, she's not.
I'm not going to be able to drive. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. But she...
Sure.
Positive. She needs help way more than I do.
Great. Understandable. I'll see if I can find anything.
Yeah, potions of healing, a healer. Thanks,
Take it
kid.
easy, big man. You can
No.
take a seat.
No.
Yeah, first things first. Them. What about them?
Ash is fine. Listen, we just got done a fight with the children of Siegfried. She needs a Dragon's Bane antidote right now. Then the healing has to come after.
I mean, I know the formula from like last time we had something come through like the river.
I know nothing about it. If you know where we keep any, it's up to you. I'm gonna
I
start
don't think we
packing
have
wounds
any. I can
and
maybe
taking-
make some up. But yeah, okay,
You gotta
right.
find a way
Slow
to
her-
get some
slow
when she's
her
dead.
heart rate as best as you can. Stop it getting through the fucking system as possible. Staunch the bleeding as best you fucking can. Yeah. You
I
got
will
some?
do what I can, but I don't have the kind of pharmaceutical knowledge that you might.
Fucking you. Well, luckily she's cut open because otherwise I'm not getting a regular needle through fucking dragon scale.
If you need me to do a puncture just so you can get through the skin, let me know.
No,
At least you
she's
get
cut
started.
open. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, just
Alright.
go for a already existing wound and use
Really? You think that fucking thing's fitting inside, jackass? You pick it up and drag it up there then. You're so fucking certain.
packing what I can to slow the bleeding.
Just stay out of there.
I'm one of Everest.
Yeah, that.
Okay. That's
All of this fucking
You okay?
vile.
I got shot.
Oh, this is a great way to return back to work. Come on.
The children of Siegfried
Get warm.
happened to be after her. I don't know the reason they were after her, but I don't think we need one. They want dragons, that's the that's the point. They had her. We were able. Listen, Cupcake.
Can you all
We were able to defend her and make sure we all got back. But
Yeah,
we
that's
had
good.
Pete with us. They fucking took him.
Fuck.
They
Right.
took him from us while we were in the middle of a fight. It was instantaneous. There was nothing I could fucking do.
We'll sort it. Don't worry. Let's go get you home.
Yeah, Ash,
Take my hand.
get inside. If her mother Everest is nearby, please bring her to her.
You good?
No, I'm not.
Breathing. We can figure that out. That's not too hard.
Come on, buddy. It's gonna be a lot more. You take a seat.
No, don't worry about me. Not yet.
We need to flip her over at least at one point.
I am thinking worrying lots, huh?
We only have two giant
You need
people, we
anything?
could probably get her.
Hang on.
How's her
Shunt her
airway? Is she
into one of
breathing
the
all right?
rooms, but
Physically?
She's barely breathing.
What do you both need?
Jason, you
I
know
could
anyone that
probably
does
do a
wind
makeshift
magic by any
intubation
chance?
system if it to at least help with breathing. It won't be
No.
pleasant, but I'll need a very big tube and a very big air bladder.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we have to do that way.
I could attempt to give her mouth to mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that might work.
That's one
But the
thing,
thing is,
but
mouth to mouth, if we can't get the intubation system to work, but it's much easier to do a bag than mouth to mouth. It's just more effective.
fresh tails you can.
Just focus on breathing.
Premeditated veterinarian.
I haven't seen her yet today.
Yeah. Fun times.
Yes, go ask the woman behind the
I
bar to
am
call
gonna
the
pop
woman.
in the staff room, see if I can make
Yeah.
some sort of intubation system. 'Cause I expect if the breathing goes, we can at least.
There's
assist
Dylan. Yeah. Look, do we have any
Alright.
like wind
Dylan.
crystals or anything? Because using that,
I'll go check.
pushing the wind through. Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay. Right. Look. Breathe slowly, okay? Dragon's Bane antidote's in. Just it's gonna take a little bit of time. You got a big body, okay? Just relax. Try to breathe slowly.
She sat inside next to the fire.
Okay. Hold it for a second. Out. Okay. In. There we go. Just relax. The more relaxed you are, the less chance
You
there is that your
okay?
muscle seize, okay?
I'll be fine.
Hold still.
She's first. Then you can worry about me.
Get your ass sat down, Orion.
No,
Hero,
You're
sit down.
injured. Sit.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be fine because we'll look after you. But for now, medical orders, take a fucking sit to rest.
Hey, Gray.
Maybe.
Sit your fucking ass down. Don't get angry, Jason.
Don't raise your voice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the best I can in trying to close up some of these wounds, but I don't have the proper.
Boxa, wind crystals up. Marge was asking for me to bring him over here.
Wonderful. If someone could hold one of those up against her mouth and try to channel the wind down her throat to help her breathe.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, this is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do it. You do that.
I can do everything finally. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Up to the
channel
mouth
it down
and-
there. Yeah, hold it down near the edge of her mouth so that it's close to the throat, and then help the wind push the air down so she can breathe. Do it in a rhythm so that she can breathe out still.
Gotcha. Follow the wind chimes. I got it.
I can't heal hands anymore. I can use stitches for this dragon.
There you go.
Yeah. This is not easy trying to stitch stuff up between fucking scales.
Yeah, best I can do is heal magically, but if you're doing actual physical medical, I probably should.
I'm just keeping an eye out.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure that her skin stays together. I can't do much about, like, making her
I
scales.
made something and put together with duct tape and hope, but it should work at least until we can get them somewhere that has something better.
Wonderful. That means
So
that.
as long as they're breathing
Okay.
safe, that won't be bad.
Hi, did she go on like a mission or something? What the fuck happened?
Children. They were going after Ash. Everest's kid.
Where's Ash?
Inside. We were able to keep her safe.
Okay. That's not really gonna hold much, but it'll.
We'll
stop
figure
her
out
from
thing with
tearing
these
more, at
people. Be
least.
fine. Be
While she's breathing.
Stuff like.
Oh, I know we'll figure it out with Pete. I'll rip through as many of their fucking joints as I have to get it.
The town's a bit
Right now, I'm
Little Phoenix.
worried about it.
Please make your way inside.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna keep people away.
Not in the immediate area.
At least these fingers are very good for.
You're good. You're good. Focus on breathing.
Okay. Man, these guys are assholes.
They're talking about that they need to change.
Okay. Well, I'm
We
gonna
need
get
to
out
change
of
to
the way
a
if they're gonna
form.
do
Alright,
that then.
let's step back.
I don't want to get caught in the... If you've got enough strength to do it, go ahead.
You in for Ethan?
Okay, yeah, that's...
That'll
maybe
be
a
easier to
little
work with.
Let's... Okay.
Good.
Ava, you want to pick
Where's
her
my
up
bag?
slowly,
Where's my bag?
carefully?
I got.
Look, we...
I had antidote. Good. Okay.
Right. Well. Deep breath, slowly. Don't gas. Slow.
Well, when she's able to be moved, do you mind taking her to? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get her there. Don't worry. Okay. Keep a check on her for a minute there. I'm gonna check Orion.
At the very least, I'll check to see if she has any damage.
Not much I can do for him. Yeah.
Keep a track on her pulse. All right, buddy. I don't know much about how you all work, so how you feeling? What'd you get got?
I got a hole in my chest that's leaking radiolarity. Like a fucking waterfall.
Great. I don't know how to deal with this. I mean, I could maybe try casting mending on you, but that's...
Don't, Ethan, do not touch that. Do not touch that liquid for the love of God.
Yeah.
Really check your
Yeah, I'm at a loss when it comes to helping you out, bud.
Hey, big man, if I chuck you some duct tape, do you think your ghost can do the rest?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna work on
Yeah.
what we couldn't reach before. So
I
could try mending them if you want.
Mending should do the job. Fine, it'll close everything up and stop the bleeding. I'll just be a little low for power for a bit.
I'll just not touch directly onto the liquid. Okay, right.
Yes.
That's a fair point. You know what? Hey, look, I'm gonna need better focus for this, okay? Alright. Okay. Red, just for you, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Fuck, this is difficult.
Do you need help moving?
did you call her mom?
I don't have contact with her mother.
It's ever.
Yeah, move the hand away a little bit. Just so I don't. I gotta make sure I stay at a distance so I don't get anything of you on me, just in case.
I'll assist you with this one.
Yeah.
You may as well consider the radio area to be a caustic substance. It erodes and electrifies, so it just... I don't want to do. So just don't touch it is all.
Yeah. I'm doing the best I can with that.
Fuckers.
Yeah, kind of a dick move. Okay. That's about the most I can do. You, finish that up if you can. I can only do a little bit. Mending isn't exactly designed for this kind of thing as a spell, so.
You did the most you could, and
hey, as long as you're staying.
That's all I could ask.
Clean up the dragon blood.
Things should be patching up any minute now. Yeah.
There you go. Doctor's ordered to take it easy, all right?
Yeah.
No shit. Pushing
Thanks,
yourself. You need a hand up? I could floating disc you if you want to go take a sit somewhere a bit less in the way.
I don't need a disc, but I'll take a hand.
Peter, wait, shoot. Get.
What the fuck is that?
Bird. Let me just. It's don't make me do it.
Alright.
I'll allow for this one time for you to be able to drink alcohol while working.
Yamper, and I will have it shock you.
I don't like that shit. It's alright.
Not a thought behind those eyes. Right, okay.
If you need a
understandable.
I don't mind helping you move over to a chair.
You give him a hand because I get crushed by that. Okay, let's do the fun times.
As much as I want to see him get crushed, that would have been funny. They got Peep while we were out there. They took him in such an instantaneous way. It was severely fucked up. I thought they only go for dragons. No. A band of people like them will go after whoever they can as long as they have some kind of value. It makes sense that they went after Pete because they couldn't get their hands on Ash. Fair. Stay out here or you want to go inside, buddy? Inside. Either way, regardless of what happens, I'm going out there. And I'm gonna tear them apart till I find Peep again. Trust me, I want to do the same. Divray killed one of my men.
Expanding their targets. We're gonna have to
They're going after sympathizers, dragon sympathizers as they call them. Anyone who's willing to fight for the dragon.
You get to choose bench or squishy chair. Put me over it, Ash.
You're fine.
Yeah.
There you go. Clean 25 credits. Oops. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where'd she go?
Just lay you on one of the bean bags so you can actually have all the space to relax. Yeah, the one over there.
Sorry for walking away like that, my guy.
Which one? Don't worry about it.
Antidote for this pain.
I'll be fine.
It's a mega special antidote because Sylvan's like afraid
I think I can make it there. Just fall over onto the...
I know.
I can make it there. Fall over onto the table.
From across the counter of the rip and chip. I know that they...
Sorry, miss.
You want
Excuse
something?
me.
No, it's fine.
They haven't changed it since we made an actual
very
but
To avoid heat, but if the heat
I
does
had
make you
a-
feel better
I have
since
a
you are
couple
a
on
dragon,
me.
I would just stick
I
with
don't
it.
think she's been have been the only one that
Okay,
needed
There
no,
is
that's
some stuff you can put on there.
that's a good thing. That I'm just making sure that you're okay. That the stuff that
think
you
we may
took
have
is
some,
actually
so
working.
let me go grab
In that
them.
case, I'll let you guys rest and relax.
I'm gonna grab some burn stuff for your back. That seems to be the worst of it. They say the fire feels good on them, so I'm not gonna.
Don't worry about me,
avoid
kid.
fire.
Yeah.
I've had much worse.
Is helping.
It's just,
I'm gonna get an ointment.
Orion,
Yeah, put some cream
Yeah.
on
Here, that's what they're saying.
I don't know how the heck you knew,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
thank you.
Sorry, would you mind bringing her in?
Politics again.
I think we'll find our way.
Yeah, she's wise enough. You're right.
If you don't mind my asking, what happened to you and your friend out there?
We encountered a group that calls themselves the Children of Siegfried. And dragon hunters. For one reason or another, they despise dragonkind and hope to hunt them to extinction and experiment on ways to eradicate them. I had an inkling of a thought they were up to something when I was tracking some of their movements. And it turns out they were advancing on this one here, Ash, in hopes of likely kidnapping her and doing the worst possible. So we intercepted them and I got in between.
That lady right there is the dragon?
They both are.
Told me that someone was being hunted.
I've never seen transformation magics. That's amazing.
I'm so glad that you found that someone was getting hunted.
I tried to run away from them as much as I could.
The most anyone has ever done back at my house is transformed wheat
You've
into
been very
bread.
active lately, and I tried warning Knight. I don't know if Knight got to you, but she said that she would warn Everest and you as well, but
there's feeding
Now, I can probably reach the
regardless
burns
of the
if
warning.
I
you
have
need
not
me to
much
take
to
a break,
do.
or if it hurts and you want me to stop, just say so. But
I'm
it
afraid
should
I've
feel good.
offered to heal you, but I
I'm
don't
very
know any
gentle,
healing magic.
It should, if anything, just
It's
feel
about the
cool.
cancer,
I'll give the rest of
suppose.
it to
To
you.
conjure some
You can
water
apply it
and
as
make you
needed
wet.
until it heals.
Everything
She's
around
gonna
your
apply
big
It's
the
an
weight
awfully
burn.
kind offer, miss. But I should be fine.
Which one? Who?
You remind me a lot of a couple people I know.
Hold up.
How so?
I used to be a soldier as well, so it wasn't terribly often that I would have to drag back comrades injured like you
That
have.
is cold.
You don't want me to take a break?
Well. I'm the more, durable and expendable sort. They come before me, in the way of priority.
Evening.
At least in my mind.
Just remember, an empty goblet cannot feed anyone.
Feeble.
I know. I never try to push it too much.
Looking for lustful wear?
Cupcake, you know anything about these lowlifes?
Could have been worse.
Right.
I'm very, very
you still wanna
grateful
drink?
that Orion.
Alright.
I could I'm very grateful that Orion
Here's the
found out
tube.
that they were hunting someone.
Just keep
We didn't know
applying it to
who
the
we were
burns until they
hunting, but
heal. Pretty much until the tube's empty.
I don't know how he found out, but Orion found out that
Forgive me if I'm
Children
wrong,
of
but
Siegfried were
wouldn't it
after
be
someone.
fundamentally
He
impossible
invited me to go
hunt
help
all
the
possible
individual,
dragons?
and while on our way, I saw
Where there's a
that
will,
she-
there's a way, and they've built some kind of sick and twisted
I went
religion
home.
around it. So they're all acolytes following under it.
I couldn't let them take me.
They'll do whatever it takes.
It's just with the infinite nature of the multiverse, I'm told it would be fundamentally impossible to achieve such an ambition.
Ash, would you like a drink?
Any dragon.
And sometimes,
Sure.
despite the
You can get anything you
cobblestone that
want.
lines city streets, plants still find ways to grow through the cracks.
Okay. Do you want
Same
something
thing
to
with them,
eat?
I suppose.
Sweets?
Even if it seems fundamentally impossible, they still
If you
find a
want
reason to
any
try.
pillows, you want anything like that, you grab them, okay?
I see.
Please, what drink would you like?
Originally came from.
What?
I know a little bit more about
Why
how
do
they
they
work.
raise
One of them?
training
Okay,
to
some
bring your
more.
friend back to
Those two
safety?
will
Thanks,
tell us a
Fabian.
lot about them. So,
And who's that?
Dolgar. They come from the same home as Dolgar does.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
after they captured Mendros, I started
I know it might not
tracking.
help much, Doc, but
Oh, wait. Does he normally have the big old machine on his back and stuff?
Should I get coloring book?
That's Dolgar. Brass armor.
They've gotten bold,
Okay.
cocky.
Okay.
They finally got somebody after not being able to for so long. Now they're trying to
Yes.
everyone again.
Oh, what's up, kid?
If we don't get Pete back in time, I don't think we will.
Inside.
Even if we did, I'm not sending him out on the job.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm just energy deficient right now.
Stabbed him in the back of the
I'm
knee.
low on the fuel that helps me live. Kind of bled out everywhere.
I found the weak spot.
I need to get home and inject a new vial of the stuff. I just need a minute for my systems to adjust.
First
I'm
time I've seen that guy, but I'm not sure.
reeling at the minute.
I feel like I've seen him before.
From down their end, so I'm
Father.
assuming they're getting ready, and it normally takes them a few days to
Which
prepare.
one?
Thank you. Guy,
There's a straw
knighted
there to make it
armor
easier.
guy.
It looks
Bird
kind of
like
like a
armor.
medieval armor. Yeah.
Resembles a hawk.
I've got enough folks. We'll be fine.
Controls weather and lightning.
I'll update you after.
Yeah, he's got skills in like pressurized winds, lightning, spinning up tornadoes and shit. That's what he was up to the whole time.
If any of you have access to
It wasn't fun.
stations that are being used currently for
But
No, it doesn't sound like
the Dragon Hunters to communicate it.
But yeah, Fleece.
The exposure therapy you told me about.
No, that's not how I wanted it to be.
What the fuck, Anxious? What kind of group is that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, I
Yikes.
apologize. We've been trying to get documents and stuff together of all the enemies that you guys have faced so
Orion.
far, but we don't have anything
Yeah.
on him just yet.
Are you in the comms currently for dealing with this sort of stuff?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Relay the information of what, like TLDR of what happened to the communications.
Of course.
See if anyone can do anything.
Yeah.
If you need me to type that up, I can then.
No. I don't leave my work unfinished. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I got my antidote.
I just need a minute.
A little dirty, sure, but I've been treated. I'm alright. I'll get back up. I'll be fine.
Did you just yank it out?
But yeah, Fleece, after they kidnapped Mendros, I started tracking their movements as best I could. Any activity I might have been able to pick up. And that's when I caught them running around in that forest. When they go out into random places in the middle of the woods like that, it's awfully suspicious. They're a roving company of soldiers. To go walking and wandering out into a random forest, untouched by civilized life, means they're up to something shady. So I figured I'd have you guys tag along just in case, and it turns out my little inkling of information, my suspicions, as it were correct. Because we found little Ash out there.
Please don't name it that. For the
Ashley,
love of God, this is supposed to be saving people.
Do you have another vial of your antidote?
Might not be my place. It's more so up to your mother. But when you go walking out like that, I have a rule that I give to my girls just in case. Just text me whenever you leave home, where you're going, where you're at, and whenever you're coming back from wherever you are.
Do you have another antidote?
Simple as that. Okay?
I do. I always. Oh, I always have
I know
3
you
on
probably couldn't
hand.
get a text out because of that storm, but
Yeah.
just for any time you're going out.
I don't know what it did, but it like knocked out all the service. I couldn't even get into a GPS to try and figure out where I was.
Sometimes storms like that, especially incredibly powerful ones, can do things like that. He might have done it on purpose, so you couldn't call for backup. I'm trying to think if I remember anybody from
Okay,
backup.
please remember the entire purpose of this is just supposed
I
to
only
be
remember
extracting
somebody who
people
used
on an
ice.
active
I don't
front line.
remember anybody like that.
Just so we're clear.
I remember he used weather and lightning.
Okay, just so we're clear.
Thing of war. I was just being funny.
I'll
but
do that.
Yes, it's
When I
nice to
get
meet
home.
you. I'm Lily.
Good idea.
Is it safe to shake that
Because
hand?
finding out that he knew about
Yes.
Shaman was even a shock to me.
If you want.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was like, yeah. I found out a little tiny bit about it. Nothing like I guess super great information, but
A little bit of vials.
I learned that he's like
Information is
definitely
good regardless.
I'm tired of wearing
definitely
this
not just a human who can control
goddamn armor. I'll be right back.
My name is Vic.
It's like
Okay. Well,
I got it.
And getting somewhere?
Based on what Sue told me,
I may not
Chinaman's
look
an
it, but
older
I
than
can
him.
lift at least 400.
Well, I'll admit that's a rather impressive number. If
That's what I said.
you'd be so kind, I just need to make my way over to the back.
Here, what will you want? Where is the good? Here, you can just lean on me.
Usually this is something I should be doing for a lady. I'll have to repay you sometime.
Just take it slow.
The staff door over there at the back should do. I work here, so I don't have to worry about credentials or anything. Yeah, I do some of the security and the bartending every now and again. It's just this time I happen to get a little roughed up before stopping by.
I feel worried when someone during an introduction.
I happen to know one of the workers as well, Miss Fell.
Miss Fell.
Felindra, she's a lightning spirit.
I really should know
Little
my
fox.
co-workers.
She's a little fox woman.
She purple?
There you go.
Yes, I do know her then. Ooh, all right, thank you. Taking off my clothes, RP. Getting naked, RP. This shit's crazy. Fuck. Don't worry, Peep. No matter what happens, I will find you. I'll go out there. I'll rip through as many of their fucking bases and their prisons and their facilities as I need to, and I will get you back. You can count on it. I never leave a brother behind.
You were down at the arena. No, I'm here, and hey, there's a ride. Wonderful timing. He got changed into things. Which means that
Where's
Valerie,
Ash?
when Flux Ash?
Like forest.
Good?
Is that Ash?
I should be.
Yes.
Population.
I took an educated guess. I
Val.
just heard the name once.
You alright?
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
feel like I got impaled by an asshole and got a flip of the dragons. I'm not.
She's gonna be fine.
Oh no.
Alright.
They're gone.
Thanks for the
they said they
help
were
out there.
They
Sorry
said
it
they
was a
had
little
problem,
rougher than I thought.
charging
Especially with Peep.
synthetic form. So
That's very unfortunate.
I think they hit
So I gotta go do something real quick, right? Okay, happy?
Oh,
Happy?
hello,
Hold still.
therapist. That is my therapist.
Hold still, happy, right? Which side do you want it? Right hand or left hand?
What do you mean by that? Hey, I didn't know you could heal that guy.
Yeah. Get home and get rest. Alright?
Awkward introduction because I was
You did Spike to send me up to the ship. I've got to way up from there.
Yeah. Head back out to the crystal. Spike will be waiting there for you. He'll transmit you up.
Okay, fine.
You made this outfit for me.
That's what I do every moment of this is out loud.
It's really comfortable, thank you.
Anything that everything worked out for you.
Say pertinent
It's nice to got permission. It looks, it feels great. Don't you think? It's been a lot easier to cast spells.
Therapist, because there's like no other
Specifically, the one spell they did not.
Because y'all are fucking lunatics.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, you took my seat, did you?
Sorry, I didn't come here pleading for thank yous. I just wanted to be able to formally greet you because the most like intimate, not intimate moment I've ever had with someone where I'm feeding air into them. Which you're lucky. I've been practicing real hard to be able to do that, so I'm glad I got there. Do you guys need anything from that? You already got like a. Do you want a refill for your drink or?
I'm good.
Magic seems to fit well.
Oh, good.
But I wondered if maybe I can figure out how to.
Anybody else need anything? Anything from the bar, drinks, and food?
I have
I'm
film
okay,
dressings,
thank
like
you.
bandages. But
You
that's
okay?
not really
All
going
right.
to do
All
much
right.
for
All right. Cool. Well, your name's Ash, right?
So typically what
We met before in Orlando.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Oh, yeah. Pleasure to see you again. I'm glad you're safe. Orion, I already know you.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Glad you're safe too, buddy.
Yeah.
Take a look in the library.
I got you. After battlefields, I feel you. Well, all right. Well, I'm not gonna crowd here any more than I already need to. Y'all probably would enjoy some space. So, all y'all take care. Glad y'all are safe. Do you need a rag or anything, by the way, for all the?
Yeah, actually, or anyone who knows what's that spell called that cleans people.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
I'm never gonna pronounce that.
That's exactly telling Dylan to get
Dylan knows it.
The person who does is currently occupied by a whole sea of people, so I'm gonna get you a wet rag.
That works.
Thank you.
Please.
I hate to do this to you, man. No, go ahead. Talk to me first. I'll ask in a second.
I wanted to tell you that despite Pete being taken in the chaos, you obviously know we'll work to get him back. And you know we'll get him back before they can do anything crazy to him. But I wanted to tell you did a damn fine job out there, alright? Don't think otherwise. You took initiative, protected Ash through and through. You did a damn fine job. And it's because of you that she's here right now, alright?
There you go. It's not perfect, but at least I'll be able to clean your face. Just make sure to drop it on by the bar whenever you're done.
Do you ever even do crystal looks? Like just general. Because if I can get my mitts on these, I
I'm
reckon
always
I might be able to
when you
figure
tell me
something
that
out.
about someone being hunted and knowing that Children's Free has been very active and cruel lately. I couldn't leave any draconic mind like that. Knowing what they do, I hate anyone going through that, and then seeing it being Ash. I'm not gonna lie, I went full force, probably a lot more than
Main priority, right?
I should have. Like when you asked me to not change form, I had to.
It's alright. Please.
I needed to protect her.
I know that you would stop at nothing to help a fellow Draconic. I'm not reprimanding you for anything. I'm telling you did good out there. I'm proud of you. You did damn fine. You're a hero. Alright? You did really great.
I'm going to go explore now that there's no more lights in danger.
Might, but that's a massive might because I only have one of those and it's being used somewhere else.
They're so cool. Those mimics.
I gotcha.
The mutated draconics
If there's anything
that they
you
sent
need, let me know
after
that
us.
too. I have a lot of scrappers who can get their hands on a lot of
I
shit.
know I had to put one of them out of its misery, the poor fucking thing. Just begging to be put down.
Prestidigitate this one.
What?
Prestidigitate that one.
Shoot me an address when you get a
Hit it with the
chance.
cleaning spell.
Just drop them off at the Atlantis. Or grab them
Do you know what kind of tire you
Thank you.
Actually, just
Do you want more
what
water?
kind of tires you specifically need.
I'm good.
I'll see if we can get you the closest
Close
thing.
enough. I
Kick. Why are you kicking me? Come on now. You are being so rude right now.
I know.
Mimics. I had to. A lot of them went after Ash. They wouldn't stop, so I had no choice but to put a lot
You
of them
did.
down.
You did what you had to do
I
to
don't know.
ensure her protection.
We have all come together for a lot of this, and there's
I would have done the
I
same
know that
thing.
they.
actual cooperation now.
I know that they took a lot of the mud mimics recently. I don't know if they're new ones or ones they like made follow their commands. And I don't know what's going on there. But no matter how much I pleaded for them to stop, they just didn't.
Probably the ones that took from the cavern.
Probably. There's also some of those
frustrations of not being able to
lich
wander the
ones,
city and do whatever.
like undeadish ones.
Oh yeah, it's such frustrations.
I don't know what.
I know.
Yeah, but like the other ones, the ones that aren't mud.
Alright, what's up?
This one's on mine? What?
They're like green, and they're like it's like
Those
necrotic
ones.
in some way. Yeah. Some of them came saying things
Not the place I would go share my
and
tunes.
Some sort of
attacking.
necromancer working with the children Siegfried. Not long ago, who but another one.
Wherever my manager decides to put it, well, that's where he decides to put it.
Jay, understood. Well, that's the kind of place that if I
I've
ever
heard a
go
lot,
to again, I'm gonna get at
but
least a good squad of people
I
trying
guess,
to gun me down.
honestly,
So,
way better than them
ain't gonna be
continuing
visiting
to
there anytime soon.
work for them and just be in pain.
You're good.
Orion, I was gonna ask, did you manage to get any pictures of that, lightning guy at all?
All in my head.
I got you.
Cool.
If you can give me anything, that'd be appreciated. I'm gonna ask Sug about him.
I'll take some time tonight when I power down. I'll hook up some wires and shit. Take the memories and copy them over.
Whatever happened to the one ice guy that fought us once?
Helped out the,
You mean when we go attack together? You talking about that time? The weird guy with the sword and the staff?
70 gold richer.
I haven't seen him.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure,
I'm there.
what is their name? They like have that spear that multiplies itself, like after they throw it.
Ares?
I'm trying.
Yeah,
Busted my
Ares.
fucking ass off.
Yeah, I think Ares said something about blowing their chest out, essentially. That spear that they use, they chuck it, if they slam it down,
That
it
makes
explodes.
sense
I
as
think.
to why you're
Oh,
attacking them.
drop near.
Maybe why we haven't seen them.
Yeah, so
Drop
The last
near,
time I
it's,
saw them was
critical.
It's a kind.
the last time I saw them was I was at the Lion Fork again, and they came by and they gave me your knife.
5,000 in the bank.
And then they left.
I spent
Hmm.
all of mine.
I like him.
They gave the knife back? That's
I
weird.
know I say that, and everyone around me chuckles, because everybody that I know
They all
has,
confuse me.
Like what, like 80, 90, 100.
I get it if you're hunting evil dragons.
Is this true? Is this true? No,
I never did try to talk to Shadow
That's
Man.
good. That's money that go towards my rent. They go towards my
What was I gonna
food.
tell you?
Goes towards my daughter.
I don't know. I just
Which is fine.
Very good things.
I wish I could understand why they
I'm a good
do
guy
this.
now, so I don't really
I guess
make money anymore.
someone like him is
As far as
blinded by
I'm
money.
aware,
I'm hoping
if this is religious-based shit, it's a few things. It's money for some people. This religion thing, if the most I know about Alona is that she doesn't like dragons. I wouldn't necessarily say she hates them from what I've read, but she definitely doesn't like them. What was it? The
Like
Dragon Scourge or something like that? Really, really long time ago. When there were so many dragons, and she basically all of them were evil.
Probably be feeling a lot better.
you saying that made me feel like I'm gonna go up to Shadow Man and be like, "Are you religious?"
Is her
Hey, he could be.
It could be.
her mother
You
on
seem
her
like
way?
just like
Yes, she said that she's on her way. I don't know how much longer it's going to take her, but...
Something tells me our prayers have just been answered. Don't ask why.
When she gets here, we should head back to the Acres and leave somewhere.
I just want to see her off to her parents so I know for a fact that she's in safe hands.
Yeah,
Then you and me, we can head back to the Acres and maybe Dee can play doctor.
You know she left him for a beer, right?
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, Soog's gonna be mad at me. I snuck away again. And then when he sees me hurt...
You didn't sneak away. You left to go help a fellow Draconic on my request. If there's anyone to be mad with, you can point them directly to me. I'll take it.
Okay, here, take the book.
Alright.
But it's not like he's going to be able to do much. He'll just
I'll-
probably gripe and moan and then shut up.
I'll sit there and argue with a book for 20 minutes if I have to.
He can't stop you.
Done him with like an industrial grade paper shredder or something. I don't know.
That sounds like murder. I don't know.
I just think that, like, all y'all are doing is helping out. I don't think there's anything he needs to really be pissed about. I can grumble all he likes.
Probably, like, I think the only thing he would be mad about is I didn't take... Like, why'd you go that way? Not me, I'm gonna help you. And I'll be like... No. You're safer here.
That is true. Besides, if you take that thing with you, it might make you a high priority target. It would do more harm than good.
I see him.
Luis is gonna be extremely confused. Oh,
there's Everest.
Everest.
Thank goodness.
There.
Everest.
There you go. Doing much up. But yeah, no, Luis is gonna be confused. She's gonna be like, oh, no, I had to message her mother because technically
Not dad can stop being worried.
So, also, good news. God, I've been practicing with my air affinity. I can kind of make the air flow where I need it to. Had to help with resuscitation for somebody, which I didn't.
Yeah, you know, it just happens sometimes.
And I just made me think.
Okay.
This stuff like.
Yeah, Flux taking my hip from me.
You're figuring out your magic and
I'm a little flexible, you know.
fuck I made in the tube.
The way you look,
I'm also figuring out religion.
Cinematic breeze to make my ponytail flow.
Yeah, I meant to talk to somebody about that. Who originally made that deal with them to not use Everest's appearance anymore?
I was in the moment.
They
Yes, I think
they
Rogue.
used my appearance again?
Somebody was in
Yeah,
danger.
apparently that's how they got her almost the first time. They tricked her.
I'm also finding religion. And I know that sounds wow,
Right,
right?
I'll talk with
I
Rose.
was up the tree and I saw you and I thought it was
Any information that you guys have from that whole fight, go ahead and send it my way or put it in the comms. Me and Rogue have been working on compiling a bunch of information from all the things y'all dealt with in the past. Sorry, we've been taking a while with it. I wanna get it out to y'all as soon as we can.
Basically a god that's all about
We've just been working a lot, not very tech
Thank
savvy.
you.
burdens of those who do not have the strength to stand to carry them to a
I don't
place of
blame you.
tranquility.
I don't understand my phone still. And Magna has an iPad.
That wasn't just me pulled mad. That was just a prayer I'm reading.
Right.
But no, it's no, it's I've been
Did they
enjoying
get
the
you
literature. It's
with
I don't
Dragon's
really
Bane
know
or anything?
gods. I don't understand them.
No,
I
I
had a
just
couple
got
of feelings
shocked.
about them, but the only reason why I didn't really believe in them was because at
Imagine
least
them
in
looked
District
over,
Zero,
she's got some
we
ointment on there. I just
shit
suggest like
exists,
maybe
really,
a
so
bath with some healing
now
oil
that I
for
know
a bit.
this stuff exists,
She should be okay.
why not learn about it? I guess.
And plenty of hugs and cuddles, and maybe some dessert when you get home.
Machine god? There's machine gods?
Yeah. Machine god.
Oh no, do you just pray
I'm
to
gonna
your
get home.
computer
We
works
are
and then
in
just
here
fix
or
like
Got my
the
number,
goes
you can
around
come
and
over.
Yeah, I know.
Whenever you want.
electric
Okay.
voltages and stuff. Oops, oops.
Bless Orion. If it wasn't for him, we would have had no idea.
No, sorry, that was so it was like
I was keeping an eye on the children's movements since they got Mandros. They were wandering out into the middle of some kind of forest, and considering who and what they are, that just seemed a little too suspicious for me. We went to go check it out, and sure enough, they were preying on poor Ash here, so...
Funny hair.
We did what was
I
right.
got lost. I ended up flying into a storm, but they said that might have been what they did.
Yeah, they had a member with them that could control weather and things like that.
Thank you.
It was on a much smaller scale when he was using some of his abilities out there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he started off with some kind of storm to disorient her. All the same, she's safe, and that's what matters.
I'm going to completely honest with you. The entire concept of a machine gun sounds fucking terrifying, but I'll respect your choice. Definitely not scary as shit. That sounds scary as shit, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, you did say some things, Jones. We can sit down one of these days. I need to head home and
yeah, take your time.
Alright, well, we know that Everest is here, so we know that she'll be safe. You want to head back to the acres?
Here's the thing that confuses
We
me.
should,
Why are there so many fucking twinks?
You know,
I've met like
running
3 of them from
so much while injured sucks. Alright. You gonna be alright by yourself for a bit?
Right now.
But don't go anywhere without Everest. From now on,
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
they're always probably gonna come after you, Ash. Regardless of what people tell them that it's wrong to hunt children, they're probably still gonna do it. So please, always have at least a couple guardians around you if you're going away to a place that isn't safe. Thank you. Alright, I'll be at the acres. If you need anything from me, you can contact me.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the things I've
You were real strong out there, kid. It's not your fault that you got
I
wrapped up in
stabbed
that.
him in the back of the knee.
Very good work.
Do you still have your knife? Did he take it from you again?
Have it.
Okay, good. You didn't lose it this time.
Final note. It's not your fault that you got wrapped up in that mess, so don't blame yourself. You did real good out there, alright? Just hang in there and your mom will take care of you, okay? Alright, have a good night, kid.
6 times I've tested it, I've only ever gotten stuck being
To the acres.
for an hour twice. It's being good. It's a
shit, the size
good ratio so far.
Huh?
Bring a gun to school.
Yeah, after taking the antidote, I can breathe clearly again.
Oh,
Thanks
boy.
for being there. Everyone. I'm heading back to the acres. I gotta update people on the comms and such.
Actually, Fleece, technically I'm one of the newer guards over there at the acres. Is this anything I should be, I guess, concerned about in terms of your safety?
They've never been to the acres, so it's generally already very safe there when it comes to me. I used to live in the valley area with CT and Cecilia.
So you're
be good.
still a resident there, right?
Yeah, for now, I'm literally just crashing at their place because I had to move away from Dragonspire. So.
Well, so long as you're a resident there, your safety matters to me, so if there is anything that I can help you with, just let me know and I'll do my best to try to be there.
I guess I could ask Natalia to hand some Dragon's Brain antidote off to you.
I want the name of his avatar. So I know what character's name.
Have you
Poison.
I'll do my best to try to be active for it. If you need anything else, I'll do my best to try to be there.
Oh yeah, his name's John.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Just out of curiosity, if you happen to have a list of names and faces, let me know.
Of dragons who are being hunted or hunters?
Big people, am I right?
Seeing sounds.
I think I could
They
tell
never.
who a dragon is.
Yeah, that's kind of
We
just what
never
they do.
seem to get their names. we literally come up with our nicknames for them.
You kind of just make noises.
Like this
Sometimes
guy
the
that we
hand goes,
witnessed
like,
today, we
squishy,
stopped
or
calling
sometimes
him
it expands.
Lightning
The
Guy.
eyebrows just
Which
come out of
isn't
fucking
great, but that's
nowhere.
all we could think of.
I've encountered a yellow. No,
We have
Just like if any
visuals at the very
identifying
least.
information. Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
I will ask if anyone has any visuals in the 100 we've dealt with so far. I personally do not know anything about tech, phones, photos. I'm stupid in that category.
Yeah, I'm not
so
too
I
good
will.
on those either.
You doing alright?
Got a phone, but it's about as far as I go.
I got a phone and that's it. I don't take my usually pull my phone out while I'm running for my life.
Because I
So
know if I take a nap, I'll sleep into like abhorrent hours of the night, and then I'll wake up and stay awake.
You want to be somewhere where someone will eventually slap you awake if they need to.
Zang, you see where Ulti went?
He's back again.
What a fucking day.
Dylan's dealing with him. He's scheming something. I don't know where he went.
You guys got a cup. I mean, I can set it on fire if you want.
We're heading out.
We're going home.
Do you need something?
I neighborhood watch. I could.
Ongo is
detain him for
outside.
littering.
Ooh.
I just need to tell him something.
You need to tell him something?
I told him to buzz off last week, and he's going to come back again.
Who's outside?
I don't know why. He's like a fly. You get to
Ow.
buzzes around.
It's just a little guy.
Fastball pitch, Patty, you start spinning. Like a drill.
Patty?
It'll be like the drill to pierce the heavens.
Dash is just over there, by the fireplace.
PS.
Oh my god.
If anyone can just make sure they leave with Everest and stuff would be good.
Alright.
Jesus.
You still come with me.
What's the matter?
This place
Is it
I'm
just
sticking on him like
or is it
fucking
gonna be a
glue.
permanent thing?
So very fable. I'm a bit slow.
Okay.
This place seems.
That's fine.
I mean, if Dylan's
I
gonna
just
be
don't want
okay
to
with it,
in the
then.
building.
Okay.
Who the hell is he talking about?
Assume you just leave the way you came in, or just use your teleportation.
Oh, I'm guessing that. Okay. Some assholes too, yeah. Because, dealing with several people's lives at the start of a shift is always a fun time. Oh, I'm guessing that's okay. Some assholes too, yeah. Because, dealing with several people's lives at the start of a shift is always a fun time. Oh, I'm guessing that's okay.
God damn it.
Some assholes too, yeah. Because, dealing with several people's lives at the start of a shift is always a fun time. Oh, I'm guessing that's okay.
Okay. It's looking like my VRChat is not doing good. I fucking stepped outside and lagged too much, so I had to have Task Manager fucking destroy it. But to be honest, that's really gonna be it for the remainder of the session anyway. I don't have intentions of really going any further, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys there. That was another mission with the Children of Siegfried. The kidnapping of Peep was not planned for, that just kind of happened. But it was still cool, all the same. We can, I would say here's hoping we can get him back. I know we'll get him back. I'm just hoping they don't do too much to him before we get him back. Fucking Trinidad and his goddamn hive bastards, though, they annoy me to no fucking end. Like, not in an out of character way. I don't, he's done a good job. He makes it very easy to hate them, which I guess means that you've done a good job in the way of like villain shit. So I hate him. I absolutely hate his antagonists, and I think that's kind of the point in the end. So kudos to him. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. That's gonna be it for this stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by, giving it a watch. I'm gonna go chill out and enjoy the rest of my night. But anyway, you all take care, and I will catch you all in the next session, whenever that is. By the way, do stay tuned. I have a very good friend of mine working on a commission I've put in place for them, and I'm very close to having a character done for Wardens, which is a roleplay that happens every Monday. You may have heard it, you may not have heard about it. It's a high fantasy closed roleplay, so I'm very excited to partake in that and see where that goes. I've got a character concept for it and everything, and I'd love to stream those sessions, just as I do Paradise Lost, which is tomorrow, by the way. But anyway, yeah, that's all from me. Love you all. Take care, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.